Get rid of those leftover tensions.
It's time for another 2-minute tech tip.
Coming to you from Oracle Open World 2016 in San Francisco, I'm Bob Rubart with the Oracle Technology Network, massaging your eyeballs with technical insight from members of the Oracle community.
My name is Luis Weir. I'm a cloud principal at Capgemini in the UK.
The clock starts now.
My tech tip is about API layering and how to architect APIs in an enterprise. So when you have an enterprise context, right, it's not just about one type of API serving all purposes, right? So you need to have at least 3 different type and layers of API. Single purpose APIs are those that you have in the presentation that are serving, as I said, single purpose use cases. Like for example, you have a mobile app and that mobile app needs an API. Therefore you create an API that's not reusable, it's just meant to be used for that user journey in that context. Next, you have a business API or a managed business API that's more about having an enterprise coarse-grained, reusable, managed API that people can discover, people can consume, and then you can track from an administration standpoint who's consuming that API, right? So then you are more in control of the information and functionality being accessed through that API. And then the layer below is what I like to call API applications, otherwise known as just services, which is where you really do the heavy duty. You're doing stuff like orchestration, aggregation, connectivity, business logic, and typically you can use a different type of technologies for that. You can use, for example, SOA Cloud Service, or you can use Application Container Cloud Service, and so on to actually implement that. On the right-hand side, below Managed Business APIs, you have the microservices. So microservices are, I can do another tech tip on that. Microservices are kind of self-contained microsystems that they have its own interface, but also they have their own storage, so they can actually scale and multiply. So I hope you enjoy my tech tip, and if you want to know more about it, there is an open API architecture project that we're going to start, so you can contribute to it, and Bob is going to share the access to that. Thank you.
Was that tip good for you?
This is like a dream I've had.
We want your opinion. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.